game consoles, alarm clocks, all smashed to bits by these moms.
My favorite object to smash was the toaster. And smashing that expectation of kind of having a 3-course meal prepared.
This unique Rage Room event organized by mental health app Calm, kicking off its Not Calm Moms initiative, highlighting the unrealistic expectation placed on parents, creating what the former U.S. Surgeon General called a public health crisis of parental stress. 41% of parents saying that most days they are so stressed they cannot function.
Mental health stress in a mom really impacts not only the mom as a person, but the entire family.
Before selecting weapons and choosing their victims.
Breast pump, if I could never say one again, that would be great.
The women, all strangers to one another, shared the challenges of modern motherhood.
I feel like what I've been trying to, feeling and working on getting rid of is like the decision fatigue.
I just never feel good enough.
I guess what I want to let go of is comparison or comparing.
It's hard not to compare in this age of social media, but Jennifer Wallace, best-selling author of Never Enough, says real-life community among mothers is what really matters.
Friends are the oxygen. We need 1 or 2 or 3 people in our lives that we can open up to, that we can share our struggles, and who will reach over and put that oxygen mask on for us.
Support found here.
People really just want to feel like they belong somewhere. I think it was amazing.
Among these newly calmer moms.
It was really cathartic, and I feel like so alive.
Who for a moment smashed to pieces the expectation to do it all. I mean, the toaster, Jenny, as now we got Jennifer Wallace, you just saw her there, the New York Times bestselling author of Never Enough and a paid partner of the Not Calm Moms campaign by Calm. Jennifer, good morning. So, I mean, parental stress has been around. It's not just moms, by the way, either dads can get plenty stressed as well. Why do you think it's perhaps worse than ever?
Yeah, I think 2 things are happening now. One, the expectation of what a good mom or a good parent looks like has really skyrocketed in the last 50 years. It's not enough to just take care of our kids and love them and feed them. We now are tasked with maximizing their potential. We have to be on 24/7. And at the same time that these expectations have risen, our support systems have eroded. So these close-knit communities, knowing our neighbors, having family living nearby, we are now sort of isolated as parents. We are a more self-reliant culture. And moms and dads are bearing the brunt of that self-reliance.
Yeah, and looking at social media and being on mom blogs isn't the same as having a mom friend down the block that you can sit on the stoop and chat with and kind of vent to.
That's exactly right. Actually, one of the things that I do love about new tech is having a group text chain with moms. I find myself texting my moms in stressful moments.
I have a group chat chain. We call it Moms Strike Back.
I love that. I'm going to rename mine.
Yes,
That's good.
Yeah. But the idea is it's just, sometimes it's like you don't need a solution. You just need community.
Yes, you need to be heard and validated, just like we try to be there for our kids, right, to be that sturdy adult.
Yeah.
Well, sturdy adults need sturdy adults, too, in order to stay sturdy.
There is definitely, I think, more of an expectation, and maybe we started it, but our kids now are like, Mom, why aren't you sitting here playing with me? It's like, well, because I got to make dinner. I'm doing this or that. Kids expect more, too. And I assume we're the ones who set that standard.
Yes, and showing up for sports practice, not even games now. And I think part of it is that the expectations are higher, but also because parents don't have the community they used to have.
Yeah.
And so the relationship with the child is sort of taking that place, but that's not healthy for the parent or for the child. We need a support system around us.
So what are your best tips for moms who do feel overwhelmed and don't have time to go visit someplace and start smashing perfectly good toasters?
Well, I will say we put together wonderful resources on calm.com/moms. But even more than that, it's finding just 1 or 2 people in your life who can be that support system. We don't need hours of together time. Research finds we just need 1 hour a week with someone who sees us and knows us and validates us. That is what we need.
All right. Well, you talk about toxic achievement culture. a lot of times people are saying, okay, I got to get my kid into this school or that, not because they want the sort of prestige with it, but because they're trying to get scholarship money. I mean, they feel that they've got to kind of keep up with the Joneses, and they need to have their kids overachieve in order to accomplish that.
That is exactly right. 30 years ago when I was growing up, achievement mattered, but it didn't define childhoods the way it does today. And it is because parents are looking at the steep economic costs of education, healthcare, what have you.
Yeah.
It's real. These are real stressors that parents are under.
All right, Jennifer, good conversation. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.